The chair will recognize our first proclamation for today, Councilmember Thomas, for a proclamation to Sam Houston State University to celebrate their achievements. Councilmember Thomas.
Thank you so much, Vice Mayor Pro Tem. And unfortunately, I'm sad Mayor Turner will not be here today. However, it does not minimize the importance of today's notification. Madam President, if you will join me at the Horseshoe, I would appreciate that. And so as our wonderful institutional president joins us, I just want to share, colleagues, for the importance of color in the lines about the importance of this institution. Many people may not know that I was actually accepted to Duke University, and my mother passed away 3 months before I graduated high school. And my father said, you have two options, Sam Houston State or SFA. And because I was a high-achieving student, I was automatically admitted to Sam Houston at the time as a state institution, and I literally enrolled in July. I showed up on that Sunday. I went to class on that Wednesday, and my life changed forevermore. And that institution raised me, and there are significant individuals that have influenced my life. And before I read the proclamation, I just want to acknowledge Dr. Carlton Green, Dr. Bernadette Pruitt, Dr. Robert Williams, and our wonderful legend, Dr. Frank Parker, who we know as Dean Parker. And Madam President, as I mentioned to you offline and council, this is important for y'all to know, we have Bearcats all throughout City Hall. Not only do we have a wonderful, amazing chief of police that was made through our criminal justice school, we have wonderful, talented individuals in HR, solid waste, HTV that takes care of all of our media. Shout out to Dan Rather, School of Communications. And so we are influenced as well. And also the mayor's office, I believe his deputy press secretary, his deputy chief of staff, all are Bearcats. Councilmember Jackson, chief of staff, is a Bearcat. Her director is a Bearcat. So we're all through this place, right? So let's get started. So whereas Sam Houston State University is a public institution in Huntsville, Texas, we call it Hunts Vegas. It was founded in 1879 and is the third oldest public college in Texas. Whereas Sam Houston State is designated as a doctoral university of high research activity, R2, by the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education. This status places Sam Houston among a select group of institutions in the country. The classification is achieved based on the number of doctoral degrees awarded, the number of funded research positions, and external grant funding, which often provides Sam Houston students with paid opportunities to engage in scholarly work with faculty mentors. And whereas Sam Houston is committed to facilitating upward social mobility through academic excellence, the university takes pride in the number of Bearcats achieving success in their career aspirations. That objective is backed by consistently high rankings, including Best in Texas as top performer on social mobility by the U.S. News and World Report for 2 years in a row. Nationally, the university is ranked number 23 out of 439 in that same category. Whereas the Sam Houston College of Osteopathic Medicine, currently only the third in Texas, is designated to promote primary care and grow medical workforce in East Texas with nearly 700 community-based physician preceptors and over 70 institutional affiliation agreements for clinical training. Student doctors learn alongside physicians who are providing high-quality primary care and specialty medicine to communities in need, especially in rural and underserved areas of our state. Student doctors also find opportunities for clinical training in larger medical centers serving the greater Houston region. Whereas Sam Houston State's designation as a Hispanic-serving institution reflects our state's diversity and demonstrates the university's institutional commitment to providing all students access to quality education. Fostering a culturally responsive campus environment, Sam Houston State offers many programs to enhance success for all students. Approximately 50% of Sam's student body are first in their families to go to college. Sam Houston's First Generation Center provides a valuable student service as well as space for those dedicated to first-gen student success to share ideas, research, and best practices. Vice Mayor.
So therefore, I, Martha Castex Tatum, Vice Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Houston, on behalf of Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim April 11th, 2023 as Sam Houston State University Day in Houston, Texas. Congratulations.
Councilmember Thomas, thank you so much for bringing this forward. Vice Mayor Pro Tem, for you too. And if you have some comments, please let us hear them now.
I would love to just express appreciation. Thank you so much, Vice Mayor Pro Tem Tatum and Council Member Thomas. What a credit you are to Sam Houston. I loved hearing all of the names of all of you who serve your city and you serve our region, and that's really the Sam Houston story. And so I have a lot of my team here today, and I'm just going to ask them to stand and just be recognized here. But I just want to tell you how important it is that we're a steward of place, and we exist to make our communities better. And I want to thank you for your service to our community as well, and we're proud of the work that you do on behalf of Houston. Thank you for this honor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And on behalf of the region, I think, and your city here, it is wonderful that you are proclaiming that, and what we can bring to the city and the region together is great. Your team is spectacular. We've got, as you mentioned, Council Member, all the wonderful Bearcats in the room and in the house. So grateful for all of that, from Chief Slinkard with HPD and Chief Hambrick with the Mayor's Office, as well as Director Jones, who's in here from our Finance Department. Well, they are all over the leadership in Houston, and we're so grateful for the presentation today. We do have one council member in the queue, and that's Councilmember Sally Alcorn.
Thank you, Chair, and thank you, Councilmember Thomas, for bringing this forward. Sorry I walked in a little bit late, but I knew it was big Bearcat Day in Houston, Texas. And, your guys right here in our room every single time. Did you already talk about that? The big portrait of Sam Houston.
Oh, yeah, the photo.
There you go. He's here with us all the time. But thank you for all you do and for producing such great graduates that are leading our city. And really, really glad that we're honoring you today.
Thank you so much.
Councilmember, I'll leave the last word for you.
Thank you much. And just to bring to everyone's attention, the institution does have a motto, and that motto is, a measure of one's life is its service. And I remember as a freshman reading that motto through some form, and I think many of us have embodied that. And so Sam Houston State definitely is dear to me. I'm a proud HBCU faculty, but I would not have the rigor and the training and the confidence to do what I do in the classroom if I did not have that same experience at Sam Houston State. So thank y'all for this time.
You've chosen well, Councilmember. Thank you again.
You.